What's up guys, Chasing Lamely here and welcome to another episode of A Working Holiday in the Sun. In today's episode we are just going to do one match because I have some severe time constraints, which leads into my apology for the lack of videos for the last couple of weeks. University started again, I'm still adjusting to the new schedule, trying to get everything in where I can, including uni, work, you know, the usual drill. So today we're going to do one episode. It's going to be the next game in the FA Cup. We're playing Ashford. Other side of the intro, enjoy, I guess.
Llévame donde nací, que a tu lado quiero estar. No hay un sitio para mí como mi buen Gibraltar.
Okay guys, so let's get into it. Before we get into the match itself, I should actually show you what's been going on, because that's the way we do things. Sorry, a bit out of whack at the moment. The last games we saw were the two Welling games where we got through to the FA Cup third qualifying round that we're playing in today. We then scored a 1-1 draw at home to St Albans. Really good performance. Alberto Saidi came into the side because injuries to Edwards. Then Edwards found his place back and got hurt in the next game away at East Thurrock for another 1-1 draw. But Adeyemi still finding the score sheet, so we're all good. There's been a couple of new signings coming in who may or may not play today. Probably won't play today, if I'm honest. So Saidi, we already saw, made his debut. Joe Howell came in. He is a central midfielder. Fringes of the first team, but we'll see if he gets there. And Eugene Bopp, who used to play for Nottingham Forest way back in the day, and Bayern Munich, and all sorts of people. He's coming in just to some experience backup. I think he could be a good leader in the dressing room. So that's kind of the thing. And Alberto Saidi, if I haven't shown him before, he's from Guinea-Bissau, whatever. He used to play for North Ferriby United. Not a great goal return, but he's better than most of the attacking options I've got. So we're going to make it work. Also, Micah Gardner, one of the youth teamers, may be heading out on loan. Right, into the game, because that's what we're all here for. Like I said, just a quick episode this week because I just have such little time. I've literally got to be at work in 53 minutes, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so the lineup, we've had a few injuries. So Tom Ince comes in at left back because Joel Whittingham's carrying an injury. Alberto Saidi comes in for Jordan Edwards up top. We've also lost entirely from the squad apparently, because he's gone down to the 18s when I've deselected him, isn't it? That's what's happened. Let's find him. Kent Edgecombe is also out injured, so he won't be on the bench today. And that's pretty much where we're at in terms of lineup. So because of that, like I said, Tom Ince goes into the first team. Alberto Saidi comes into the first team. He's not a great target man, but I refuse to move Adeyemi across to make room for him, because his best position is as a poacher, and we don't use one. Seb Bradshaw comes on the bench, as does Kyle Shembry, and that's pretty much the lineup changes. Not sure about Ince at left back, but he is the second best option I've got. Kind of a weakness I need to address, I think, but we'll see how that works out. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I could have moved Wassy across and all sorts of things. If I'd had Edgecombe, I would have moved Wassy to left back, but I didn't have Edgecombe, and I don't feel like Kyle Shembry is good enough to be there. That's basically the rationale behind that team selection. Hand over team talk to the assistant, because otherwise I'm paying him to do nothing. And let's kick off and see where we end up. Hopefully with something really, really good. We are, of course, in the black and red, as always. And Ashford are apparently playing in green, but wearing blue shirts, because that makes sense. Early free kick, Delico whips the ball over. What's he got? Matt Heath can get there? No, Folks got there instead. Didn't do anything with it. Probably should have left it for Matt Heath, because he's far better in the air. But hopefully they'll learn that lesson for next time. Let's shout some encouragement to them. Also, I'm doing this, apologies, there'll be no Motorsport Manager video this weekend, regardless, because I'm having some issues with Formula 1 management, who keep copyright striking my videos, and I can't work out why. Until I do, I can't make those videos. But I'll hopefully get it back on track as soon as I can. So let's see what happens. They've got the ball now. Askew comes out from left back to Wilson. Askew again. They're on the attack here. That's a bit worrying. Sawyer, let's get it stuck in, boys. Let's make some tackles. Make some tackles. Close them down. Anyone? Don't just hunch behind them. Actually close them down. Clark's picked up the ball. Good interception. Adeyemi's on the break. He's usually pretty good when he finds himself on the break. Bit of lag. Don't know why. Weird. Williams over the ball top to Adeyemi. Adeyemi with the cross. Doesn't do anything. Askew's cleared it, but Saidi gets his first goal for the club, and already looks like he's a worthwhile investment for us. So we'll hope to see how that helps. Williams there, that dink over the top, has done the job there. Adeyemi with the cross. Askew's looked like he cleared it, but Saidi just first time into the net. Nice and easy, pick that one out, boys. 1-0, and hopefully the fourth round of the Cup is where we're heading in the next episode. Hopefully. Fourth qualifying round. It'd be nice to make... The first qualifying round is where the conference teams tend to come in. So we could end up with a big draw. We could sneak our way into the first round proper. Just a little thought. 39 on the clock. We are okay. We're doing alright. Let's encourage the boys again. Frustrated by the encouragement. Interesting. Probably could have praised them, but if I praise them, I always feel like they're just going to give up, and that's not what we want. Let's get this game into half time. Let's see what happens. Safe to say it hasn't been a classic so far. Probably hasn't, but we are winning. Let's see if we can do it. Everyone looks delighted with that feedback. That's why I pay Francisco Javier Cajon so much money. It's not. It's like £60 a week, but still, I pay him. Let's see what we do. Second half. No need for any changes because things seem to be ticking by. Ince hasn't looked awful at left back. Adeyemi's picked up the ball again. Another cross to Saidi. He doesn't make the header, but Delaco's picked up, and he can cross the ball. Can he find someone? Adeyemi. Oh, so close. So close with Adeyemi. Comments, by the way, his fitness is devastating. That man, what's his fitness rating? It's only a 12. It's 10 stamina. Like, he's not a super athlete, but he's holding up quite nicely. Wassy finds a header to Delaco. What can we get here? Ball over the top. Adeyemi should get to this all day long, and he does. He's beaten the last man, skinned him. Oh, couldn't find the finish though. He tried to cross it to no one and almost got an own goal happening, so that could have been good. Could have been good. It's almost that time where I start thinking about changes, but there's no one I really want to bring off right now. The team is playing quite well. Ashford are, I think, 2 divisions below us. So we should be doing better on paper. But football, as the cliche says, is not played on paper. Williams with another dink over the top to Adeyemi, who's got the pace to make it. Adeyemi, who can he find? Anyone? No, goes for the shot. Should have fed it through. Saidi was waiting there. It's really a wasted chance, and I hate when a highlight continues like this. It either ends well or badly, and it's usually badly. Korn, ball over the top to Hlabi. Kitchen with the clearance. Only as far as Dean, though. Come on, boys. We've got to defend better than this. Let's encourage them a little bit. I say encourage them. No, they've scored. Stefan Cox has scored. It's time to demand more. Demand more, boys. Can't possibly get... If this goes to a replay, guys, because of the time constraints of recording, editing and uploading, I am going to have to make that the next episode, because I can't leave a cup tie unfinished. I can't do it. I can't leave a cup tie unfinished business and not play it. It's just not okay. Good strike though. Really good strike. There's got to be a change I can make here that'll change things. Let's see. Delaco with the corner. Only finds Sawyer. If they hit us on the break here, we're in trouble. It's okay. Wassey's picked it up to Kitchen. Clark, come on, someone's got to do this. There's an opportunity here. Adeyemi, better cross from you this time. Or ball back to Williams. Williams can cross it into Saidi. Oh, Alberto Saidi. He's fast becoming a hero. He's not even playing in anywhere near his natural position, but he's getting them goals. He's getting goals. He was only brought in because I needed a backup and he was affordable. That was literally why he came in. There was no rationale, no real deep scouting behind it. I needed a backup cheap, and everything I had in the squad was terrible. But there's Saidi. 2 goals though. 2 goals is not bad. It's not a bad return in the FA Cup. I think I have to look at making some subs, so as Tom Cruise comes on for Mission Impossible. Anthony Folkes, who can, in fact, I'm going to bring on Seb Bradshaw, because Seb Bradshaw actually plays quite well when I bring him on, but never seems to play brilliantly when he starts. He's a weird beast. Delacoe's having a good game. Anyone playing particularly badly? Tommins is the worst performer on the pitch, but he's not performing as badly considering he's out of position. So I'm going to have to give that some thought. We're not in a hurry to make changes, because we do have the lead. Williams now picks up the ball on the left wing. What can he do here? He's got to do something. He's just had his pocket picked. Hlabi now, he's looking to hit us on the break. Someone should have picked that ball up, but luckily Chris Evans, Captain America, has got that. And hopefully that will be the last we hear from their attack. 10 minutes left to play. Maybe time to replace some tired legs. Alex Kitchen can come off for Richard. Alex Kitchen's playing really well though. Really well. Oh. Let's tighten up the defence using the midfield. That's a logical thing to do. Our midfield needs our defence needs reinforcement, so let's put a better a fitter midfield in front of them. Taking off Delacoe does limit our options creatively, but it's fine. Kitchen gets close. Oh, Mike Williams has got himself a goal. Oh, didn't even see that coming. Mike Williams with his first goal for the club, and it was scrappy. It was definitely an on-league goal. Kitchen there hit the bar. Williams has kind of, that looked like an own goal to me personally. I think that was an own goal. Leave your opinion in the comments, but I think that was an own goal. May with a free kick. Evans keeps it out. I can't pronounce his name, so it's a good job he didn't score. Adeyemi though now is on the break. Come on, good break here. Play someone in. Saidi, ball over the top. Thomas is never going to get to that. Never going to get to that in a million years. Jeffs with a free kick. Come on, son, make your mark. What was that? I said agonisingly close, but that was miles wide. Miles wide. It's fine, won't hold it against him. We're still 3-1 up, and we are heading through to the next round of the Cup. And hopefully a good draw. I don't know whether to leave it as a surprise for time reasons, or to show you who we get in the Cup. We'll see how it goes, see how long this game lasts. Cleared. There's not much they can do here, guys. Come on, just get the whistle. Just get the whistle blown. You can hear the crowd whistling. When you can't, I've got the sound effects turned off, but you can imagine the crowd are whistling, trying to get the ref to blow up. Adeyemi though, he's through. Can he score? Oh, he's offside. And that should be the game, boys. Good performance. 3-1 win away from home in the FA Cup. We'll take that. We'll take that all day long. This is going to come to nothing. There we go. Happy days. Happy days all around. Into the dressing room. Anything less than absolute praise for that is unwarranted. Really good. Really happy with that as a performance. Really happy for Mike Williams getting man of the match. I feel like Saidi was robbed a little bit, but that's absolutely fine. And the fourth qualifying round draw is the next day, so we'll click through to it whilst I outro what we're doing, because this will determine what our next episode is. Like I said, guys, apologies for the really short episode. I like doing 2 games an episode. I tend to do 2 games an episode, but I just can't justify it when I don't have that much time. 15k in the bank though, that should come in handy because we don't have any money. Williams, happy with your chances, son. Well played, well taken, good boy. Okay, let's see if we can get through to the next day quite quickly. That would be ideal. We got straight to the next day, beautiful. Like I said, this is, as far as I remember, I'll check in a second, as far as I remember, this is the last game before the first round proper, so a good draw here. You know, we could see ourselves playing a big-ish side. It's not impossible, but we'll hope for it to be good. Also, I didn't tell you before, we're 12th in the league, bang on mid-table, right where we want to be. That's quite good. Right, the FA Cup, our expectation was reach the third qualifying round. We've not only reached, we've smashed the third qualifying round. Yeah, fourth qualifying round, then it's the first round proper, which would be an amazing achievement for a brand new team, an absolutely brand new first season team to get to the first round of the FA Cup. When you get into the fourth round qualifying of the FA Cup is impressive. If we can get to the first round, there'll be statues. Right, let's see who we've got. 73, I can't justify that, boys. draw all teams. Who's coming out the hat against us? Salford City. Salford City away in the FA Cup. Currently 5th in the National League. That is a banging result. That is an absolutely banging result. And on that note, boys, I don't know what's happened there. Weird. I'll do it from here. On that note, boys, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the bell to get immediate notifications when I upload videos. And until next time, guys, I've been Chasing Lamely, and I will see you all very soon. Have a good one.